Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. In today's video we're going to be focusing on the VMG 1927 LMG. It's a brand new LMG that was just added to Call of Duty World War II. I'm going to be talking about the best class setup for this weapon. I would definitely try out this class setup as soon as possible because more than likely this will get a nerf. This gun is definitely overpowered. It's kind of like the Volk. When it came out, it was definitely overpowered. Everyone was saying how overpowered it was, and then that got a nerf within a couple weeks. So I'd be very surprised if this weapon didn't get a nerf of its own within the next couple weeks. So let's go ahead and get into the class setup that I'm talking about. I'm going to be using the Commando Division with Ordnance Escalation. And then I'm going to be running 3 attachments: the grip, rapid fire, and a reflex sight. If you don't have a problem with the iron sight, you could definitely swap out that reflex sight for extended mags, and that'll bump your ammo capacity from 50 all the way up to 75. It's really a matter of preference. You don't really have to worry about reloading with this class setup because escalation takes care of that part. If you are enjoying the video so far, if you enjoy any of the tips, go ahead and remember to hit that like button. I am going to go into a gameplay breakdown. I do have a goal of 350 likes, so if you could please help me out with that. And then if you're brand new to the channel, I cover Call of Duty news, in-game updates, best class setups, subscriber breakdowns, and a lot of how to improve at Call of Duty tip videos. If any of that sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. And you can see right here, I'm taking the window. It is a 3-shot kill. It has a faster aim down sight. It has better mobility, better accuracy. Everything is so much better than the Lewis that it just makes this gun so broken. So I definitely expect it to get nerfed very, very soon. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, this is a part where I break down how to use the class setup. I think a lot of people do good at showing off gameplay. They show you the best class setup and then you go try it yourself and you're wondering why it just doesn't work the same way. I'm going to kind of break down how to utilize it, show off its strengths and weaknesses. I actually do get a V2 streak, so you're going to want to stick around for that. It is a first half V2 in domination. I'm not playing the objective too much. I am going against a team of 3, so it makes it a little bit more challenging because they're able to communicate. And that's the problem sometimes when you get into a lobby. And I wanted to show this off because a lot of times I'll go and do a gameplay and people just say, how do you find that lobby? And good players know this, as well as players that just play really smart. You can make a lot of lobbies look worse than they actually are. Then obviously there are some lobbies that are better than others. But what I'm doing is right here, just kind of positioning smartly. I see where my teammate's at. I'm just trying to reposition and see if I can get into a better spot. One of the things that's really crazy to me is how quickly you can aim down sight with this weapon. Obviously I have the escalation on and I'm just kind of reposition. I know these guys are really aggressive because when they're able to communicate together, a lot of times what ends up happening is one guy will push from one side and one from another. You gotta be a little bit more defensive and then really utilize your streaks to take over the game. And that's what I pretty much strategically do. And you're gonna see right here, I'm able to take this guy out pretty much at range, or at least get some shots down on him. And then I go ahead and come around over here, take that guy out, reposition, take that guy out. And then I know another one's coming, but I gotta play it safe. I don't wanna actually get shot up here. So what I end up doing is just kind of waiting it out. And then as soon as I know that the guy jumped down there, I go ahead and jump around. And then I'll go ahead and try and get the flank on him. I end up melting him. That gun absolutely melts. You guys saw it right there, how absolutely insane that is. And then it ends up automatically reloading my weapon. I already got the paratroopers. It is 27 to 33 and I already got paratroopers. So I'm going to utilize the paratroopers to get a little bit of that map control and then end up going off. I did want those vicious medals because you get so much experience for those. So I'm really kind of just camping it out a little bit because I want to make sure I get that ball turret so I can end up taking a little bit over the map. The match is still very close. We are down by 10 points, but that's not really the point. What you'll end up seeing is just how I'm playing smartly. As a solo player, a lot of times you do have to play your life for those streaks. You're going to see right here, I absolutely go off. I get a little triple kill. They are running out, and there's not much they can do. The gun fires so fast. One of its weaknesses is the hip fire, so you will lose a couple gunfights when you do get that close range, but that's expected. You could always throw on steady aim as well instead of that reflex sight. Right here, I'm going ahead and making sure I can get to cover. And this ends up taking over the entire map. And that's one of the main reasons I run these higher tier streaks. But when I cycle through streaks very fast, I probably do that fighter pilot thing that I've already done in the past in some of my other videos. But since I'm capable of going on these longer streaks, I like to put the longer streaks, get that ball turret gunner with the paratroopers. Looks like we're triple capping. I'm able to control the map, get a lot going on. My teammates are able to jump on those objectives. And the enemy team isn't really able to do much. And what you will notice is the second my ball turret gunner is out of the sky, the enemy team starts to gain a little bit of that map control back and starts taking their objective, just because it's very hard to triple cap. My team was able to do that, but since I was anchoring pretty hard, we maintained our 2 locations. I can see this guy's coming around. I'm already kind of ready to pre-aim, end up absolutely melting him. He didn't even know what the heck hit him. This gun kills so quick and is so consistent with its 3-shot kill potential. Obviously, I'm not using that extended magazine to get me all the way up to 75 bullets, but you can see it really hasn't been an issue. Another drawback in addition to that weak hipfire spread is the reload time. Obviously, it's an LMG, so it's very slow. Already got the vicious metal. I don't know really how close I am to that V2 streak at this point when I was playing. I was just trying to control the map, position the right way. I can see where my teammates are. I can see this guy's coming around the backside. And I try to stay on that head glitch while strafing so I can get that kill pretty easily. And you can see right here, I'm so close to that actual set of paratroopers. Since it was only one guy, I know I'm safe. I go ahead and take that time to reload. And you're going to want to make sure you do that often. Anytime you're pretty much 100% safe, you would call it, almost 100%, you go ahead and make sure you take the time to get that reload. Because you don't ever want to be caught off guard trying to reload and you end up getting an easy death that ends the streak. Based off my map awareness, it's telling me that this little area is clear, so I decided to push up a little bit. They are trying to capture B, so I want to play this as smart as possible because I will have to take a couple risky peeks, not knowing exactly where people are 100% on the map. But what I can tell is the enemy team is trying to go for another one of these flanks, so I go ahead and come around this side, already ready to rock and roll like I did the last time. And then I end up going back to the mid. It looks like we're going to probably lose the middle right here. I do clean the guy up, like I said, on one of those risky peaks. And then we end up passing around right here. The guy ends up sneaking around the other side. I get shot in the back, clean him up. Easy V2 rocket. For this particular gameplay, we go on to win the match. But what I really want to know is your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you've had a chance to try out this LMG or just looking at this gameplay with this class setup, do you think that this gun will get a nerf? Personally, I think 100% it will get a nerf. If you disagree, go ahead and let me know. If you agree, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video in any way, do remember to hit that like button. The goal I set for the video is 350 likes, so if you can help me out with that, I'd be very appreciative of that. And then if you're brand new to the channel and haven't already hit that subscribe button, probably the time to do it. You've watched the entire video. If you did enjoy any of it, please go ahead and hit that red button to subscribe and ring that bell to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any future content on the channel. And that just about wraps it up. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.